Hey guys, 21 times from PokédexCentral.com, and Juan Macedo was kind enough to give me a feature article that I'm going to publish tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, and so I figured, we'll give it a shot. We'll see it working for him. We'll take it for a run. It's a Ho-Oh GX and Salazzle, a card that we're all pretty much familiar with. These cards have been around for a year and a half now, so we're pretty familiar with these guys. Turtonator-GX been around forever, so let's take it for a ride, and so we'll see how it goes. So there's the deck list, and it worked pretty well for him the other night. Hopefully it'll do pretty well for me too. Alright, so I have the advantage here. Okay, well, you always want to go first with this deck so that you can Kiawe on your first turn, but it just doesn't look like it's going to happen, and instead I'm going to start Lele, which is, I don't like playing Tapu Lele to begin with. I definitely don't like playing 3 of them, but it is what it is. And I know I've done studies in the past that show that when players go against me and they start Tapu Lele, they lose like 54, 55%, maybe even 56% of the time. But, yep. Well, that's what you get for playing unknown. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about unknown. Not even going to look at their deck list. I don't even care. Not even going to talk about it. It is not even worth mentioning. Alright, so let's get a real game in here. So I have the advantage again. Hopefully I won't start Tapu Lele again. Alright, not perfect, but could be worse. So the question is, do I want to Marshadow? Try to disrupt my opponent a little bit. Oh, so I'm playing on my old account. I didn't even realize I'm playing an expanded. I didn't even realize I wasn't even playing it standard. Well, we'll see how this goes, and if I get blown out, then we'll switch over to standard real quick. Whew. What the heck is this? Mewtwo EX and BUS GX. You see the craziest stuff in expanded. I don't even know what to say. Alright, so it's Acro Bike. I can Ultra Ball. I do not know what I want to do here. I think I'll get rid of my nest ball and the Marshadow because he doesn't have much energy, many cards in his hand, so I'm going to assume. Alright, we'll go for Ho-Oh. Lele, Kiawe, one, two, three, four. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll manually retreat. And then use the Tate Liza next time. Hopefully I get an energy. Oh, perfect. Okay. So I can manually retreat. I'm not playing anything here. Okay. So yeah, I was probably gonna hit him there and then come back Kukui with on the Buzzwall the next time. So I was probably going way up. All right, so let's actually go play a standard. Expanded and standard. All right. Wow, normally when I play an expanded, my opponent usually, plays solitaire for about 3 or 4 minutes and then I just concede. So that was very interesting. All right, so my opponent has the advantage. So now we'll probably get a real. I definitely want to go first. Now we'll probably get a real match. All right. I whiff basics. How many basics do I have here? 4, 6, 7, 8, 11. So only about maybe a 6 or 7% chance that I should have whiffed on a basic. All right. Okay. I'm going to throw those 2 energy away. Go grab Ho-Oh. So when I first started playing Pokemon almost 3 years ago, one of the first Pokemon that I tried playing was Ho-Oh EX because I thought it was a really beautiful card, really great artwork, really attractive card. So I spent a lot of time really figuring out how to get that to work when I first started playing Ho-Oh EX. I forget if it was Breakthrough or Breakpoint. I can't remember which one it was from. But I really liked that a lot. So that's what Ho-Oh. And I guess Ho-Oh, wow. Holy cow. Juan wasn't kidding. Juan wasn't kidding when he said this thing worked great for him. I'm just sorry I have to be on my old account because I have like 3 Ho-Oh on my old account, and I only have 1 tradable Ho-Oh, so I traded it over here. And I have the advantage again here, so I'm trying to get you guys a good match. So I will say hello to my opponent as well. Okay, my opponent is deferring. If you say so, buddy. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm not going to get the turn 1. I'm not going to get the turn 1 Kiawe. And my opponent is mulliganing. So Metal and Fairy. I wonder if this is the Solgaleo GX promo and Gardevoir deck. Nope. Okay, so I have 2 Salazzle. What the heck am I going to do here? Well, we'll put the Choice Band on. We'll put the energy on. And, this is a stinker of a hand. Okay, so I can throw away those 2. And I'm going to take my chances here. I'm going to take my chances and try to disrupt my opponent with Marshadow. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm going to let loose. Okay, I can work with this. This is okay. That's where I'm going to stick. Oh, Po-Town, he's got the same stadium I do. Crap. He had to sightseer away Palpad. Why is he running Fairy Energy in this deck? Oh, it's spread, and he's using Necrozma for Black Ray. I get it. Okay. Nope. Attaching. I'm going to throw away those 2. I'm going to take my chances here and go get Lele. And hope, beyond all hope, that I get Salazzle GX. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Nope. Not good. Not good. Well, that was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. I blew it in this game. And Mimikyu, that's why the fairy energy, okay. I get it. And that's why Potown and no Shrine of Punishments. Alright, so if I don't get anything here, I may just scoop, because I screwed this game up. I biffed this royally. And he's just gonna take me. Yeah, I'm just scooping. There's no point. Sorry, Juan, I screwed up. That was my mistake. Should have just gone for Salazzle. That was a very poor decision on my part. That Mimikyu Potown, though, looks like a good deck. You'll have to try that. Alright, here we go. Ho-Oh Kiawe turn 1. No. Awesome. That's just great. Another Lele start. Guess. Alright, I can play with this. Guzma whatever he's got and hit whatever he's got next turn. Garchomp. How does Garchomp work with the Ganondorf? I'm confused. How does Garchomp work with the Ganondorf? This is where I need my Marshadow. Because he used the Timer Ball, he's going to get 2 evolution cards. If I let loose, he would completely lose both of those. Alright, well that's cool. I'll be able to take out his Gibble, though, before he even gets a chance to put it down. Alright, put the Ho down too. Why not? Alright, this isn't terrible. Heat Blast, yeah. Not really going to help me out. So fortunately, it'll be a couple turns before he's able to attack me, and then he 3-shots me. So, and I 2-shot him. Oh, it'd be great if I top decked another Guzma. I am not putting down the other Ho-Oh, there's no need. I'm going to hold on to that Choice Band too. There's no point in using Queen's Haze. So it's a Heat Blast. And then hopefully I can get that one Wishful Baton that we're planned. So he will definitely have Garchomp next turn, but no sign of Lucario, which is good. He also hasn't played, he played Kukui and How. Hasn't played a supporter other than that. There's the other Guzma. I'm going to make him really mad. He is not going to be happy. Yeah, I'm sure I'm getting the angry red face. Okay, good deal. I'll take it. All right, quick games so far. Positive. This is the best winning streak I've had for I don't know how long. I have not been winning much lately. I've been on a really rough patch. So getting this many wins here is very, very positive. We'll play one more here. Maybe we'll get a real match. Okay, advantage to me again. Which I can see why with this deck. I've got, 3 wins in 4 games. Definitely want to go first. Hopefully I won't start Tapu Lele again. Ooh, close. Alright, so I should be able to get turn 1 Kiawe on Ho. Okay, so Palkia and Magcargo. Alright, let's see what I get here. Yeah, let's just put Kiawe straight in hand. We'll put Cynthia in hand too. Okay, I'll give you a heart for that. So I'm going to throw away the Proton and an energy and go grab Ho-Oh. I'm going to attach and then Kiawe. Okay, so I'll be able to KO Palkia here, get off to a good start. Do I have Lily in this list? No, no Lily. So this is twice that Lily would have been better. Lily would have been a good addition to this list. Oh, you know what I can do though is maybe. I was thinking about using Lele for Tate and Liza, but that's if I had another energy. Okay, so you've got Swampert and Ganado. So we'll definitely strap this on. We'll just Cynthia. It's fine. Yeah, we'll just retreat. I'm going to throw away both of these for Salazzle. And 210 turn 2. Sweet. No, not really going to help me out. He has the 70 Mudkip, not the 51. Oh, cool. I can KO Dunsparce. That's great. Thank you for resetting my attack for me. I appreciate that. So I think I'm pretty sure Swampert's the most dangerous card here, so I'm going to go take out Swampert. Wonderful. That's great. Very, very positive. Oh, 2 heads. Man. Did he not realize that I just took out the Mudkip? So why does he have grass energy in this deck? Alright, great. So I can put that there. I mean, I don't have to do anything here. There's nothing I need to play here. I can just say good fire onto Dunsparce. And I'm way far ahead here, so beautiful. So right now, Salazzle's attack is doing, Diabolical Claws is doing 200 right now, so I'm going to be doing, what, 100, 180 on this turn, 200 if I use Kukui, and then 250 on my next turn. So I pretty much got this one wrapped up. So you can see this deck can be pretty darn good. You can see why Juan won with it so much. If you're looking for a straightforward, not a whole lot of thought involved, very linear deck, and granted, I don't think I had the greatest opponents here tonight, but this is you can see what this deck can do. So I'm going to play Kukui just for the heck of it, even though I don't know. Wow, it's just an embarrassment of riches. Yeah, it just, wow. All right, so you saw Juan's deck here. There was a feature article, definitely well-deserved, a very, very good deck that he has here. And this is a common list, and I know it's had some success. I don't know if it's ever won any major tournaments, but it's for a while there, people were placing frequently in top 8, top 16s with this deck list, with this archetype. So it's not very difficult. It's a fun deck to play. It definitely will move you up the ladder. So, all right. Not sure what my opponent's working on here. Yeah. All right. So thanks for watching. I'll show you the deck list one more time. You can see those were, it's a good little run there by this deck. All right, so here's the list again, real quick. Ho, couple Salazzle, Turtonator. I think he mostly is Turtonator in case you need to recover some energy. Because with the Acro Bikes and Ultra Balls, he is throwing away a lot of cards. So. There it is. Thanks, Juan. I really appreciate it. You helped me get several wins here tonight, so I'm very thankful. Glad I tried this out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, too.